Hello there, Libra, and welcome to your timeless oracle messages. Now, Libra, Spirit says harmony begins when you honor your truth. So let's take a deeper dive at what else Spirit wants you to know. And this is for Libra in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Libra, Queen of Wands, the Rising, and Libra, there may be something here too where you are, the one that is kind of, I don't know, sought out, or the one that is admired in a sense. I mean, really, because you're showing up as a Queen of Wands, whether you're male or female. Now, the Queen of Wands is supported by cheerleaders, friends, maybe even fans. And so there is high power and high influence going on at this time. Ooh. I feel that you've ignited some type of reunion with some soul contracts here. So there will be a sense of a reunion with other souls, okay? Now, this may be something with people from the past, but not necessarily. This could be souls that have traveled with you through lifetimes. And I do see for a lot of you Libras, take this if it resonates, when it comes to your profession, or maybe a path where you're having to take a lead in something, Spirit is saying, go after who and what you want. I mean, really, the time is really right for, soulmate connections. And that means not just romantically, but in the friendship, right, department too. And I see us getting into a place where getting to a place where we are going out and enjoying some camaraderie, some fun times here. Now we have water sign and fire sign. Look at that combination, water and fire. Ooh, Libra, something is birthing from this too. Let's see what else is going on here, Libra, for you, because there is something here about you feeling like you can take some type of bold move. Now, someone may approach you and take a bold move too, Libra, okay? Your soul is calling for rest. Oh, Libra, Libra. Libra, you felt the fire, didn't you? You felt the fire. Libra, Libra, Libra. Sacred comfort approaches. It's going to be through people. Okay? So watch for friends, family, maybe even strangers, because it will offer you some type of sacred comfort here. Now, Libra, if you felt like you have gone through the fire of something here, we all know what that feels like. You do need a rest, because Spirit wants you to rest to fill your cup up, right? Because there may be something here where you might be feeling, or you could be getting to a point, and if you do get to a point where you just feel like you are on fumes, like you really are on your last reserves, then you do need to rest. You do need to relax. And part of resting is also playing. That is part of rejuvenation. So yes, take some time out to rest so that you can play and have, the energy to do so, because Spirit is saying you have a lot of power right now and influence. I was already talking about that, and things are coming back to you. A return of money, resources, people, fans, clients. I mean, whatever, put it in your situation. Allow it to come to you. This is a secret of the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, whether you're male or female, knows that you have this power of attraction. It's confidence. This confidence isn't built on false foundation. This is built from fire. a time that you have refined what has maybe burned in life, right? Or try to even burn you. Because some of you Libras, you threw the fire back. Ooh, okay. Well, now we're even, okay? Anyways, take that out, resonates. Sacred comfort approaches. Invite the angels to quiet your mind whenever you feel that your mind has taken you where you don't want to go. We all know that feeling, Libra. That's part of being a human. Okay, it's part of being a spiritual being in a human body. We have to figure out how to run the programs of the body, including the mind. Your angels will help you quiet your mind to protect your peace, because we may be ruminating on things that aren't so comfortable. But what's really interesting is it's about doing less and gaining more. And that might be hard in the mind for a lot of you, because we do live in a world and society and whatever where it's not that way. So, rest. I feel that you already need that time to repair yourself. Some of you are resting though. I do see that there is a situation where you are really fine-tuning your own balance. And yeah, for some of you, you are taking a rest from your gatherings, from your social life, perhaps here, so that you can perhaps come back in a place where you're feeling a lot more playful and comfortable. But don't discount who and what approaches you, okay? Because this is part of your sacred comfort. Also, you've harvested something here. There's okay, I don't know, this might sound weird. It's like your soul has harvested something here. Okay, so Libra, it's going to be up to you, though, to really take care of your patience, your mind. Now, for some of you Libras, you could be having people that, you can't help, but it's somehow they're influencing you in a way. And so we've got to find some type of peace and boundaries with that. So just take that if it resonates. Air sign and earth sign are coming through. What else for Libra? Oh, well, I'm not surprised, Libra. Wow, look at this. Look who just showed up to the reading. You, justice, fairness. Your soul is calling for rest. Okay, Libra, this is a time too where everything matters. Every choice matters. Every deed matters. You're showing up in your own reading. And you know what's interesting? I sense already 6 of Pentacles coming through with you, Libra. And the 6 of Pentacles is another card where it's got the scales. And it's a balance of mostly what we're giving into resources, tangible things here. Where justice is like the inner balance, the inner world. So it's really good, actually, that we've got, energetically I'm speaking, 6 of Pentacles and the Justice here. We're getting a balance of the inner and the outer world here, but everything matters. Okay, so let's see what Spirit is lining up here and what's going on with the sense of fate playing out. Let's get more about this for Libra, please. I would also suggest, coming from a place of maybe I'm being a mother or a friend, I mean, take what resonates, I don't know. Or I'll come in as a father. I'm just kidding. There may be something here too, Libra, where I almost just lost my thought about this. It'll come back to me, but there may be something here about, having to break free here so that you are honoring and doing your own thing. A new outcome is, a new outcome is forming. Be ready. Okay, this is fate playing out. Can we get a little bit more about this new outcome is forming? Be ready. High Priestess. Oh my God. Okay, well, okay, so the thing is it will appear. You got to be ready and you can't doubt. That's the secret here. Remember, we're doing something with the inner balance, the inner integrity, and also outer integrity. Now, look at this. This is the divine veil between your new world, and the veil is very thin between you and the higher realms. But it is important that you allow some type of cycle to play out here. In the meantime, Spirit is saying, prepare yourself by not doubting. Your intuition has been right. You've been preparing accordingly here. And this is so interesting because if you look at the Queen of Wands, this is the exact energy that is ready. Ready. New alliances are forming. Okay, this is it. You're going to have some type of new alliance forming for you. You may, and again, I'm going to put this out there for some of you with some type of fame or platform. You may, absolutely, more followers, whatever, subscribers, whatever, clients, okay, business, whatever you do. But also, if we're getting into the relationship realm, you have favor there. I'm sorry. I just went back and was thinking about this thing that I said with soul contract. What did I say? My God, what the heck was I channeling earlier? I was saying something about contracts here. Soul. Oh, a reunion. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. And look at that. We got the justice. This is soul contract. Yes, yes. It will feel like a soul reunion. It will feel like a soul reunion. It will bring you peace. It will bring you comfort. You have gone through the fire here. You have. But this is what's happening. Something came alive within you here. Look at those powerful dragons. Yeah, you may want to watch, I don't know how long ago, a couple weeks ago, there was a dragon on the thumbnail, though. You may want to watch that. Also, scrolls reading are important for you, too. So if you want to dive deeper into what's unfolding for you, Libra, check out the scrolls reading. Okay, that was posted last week. Your tears have been enough. Peace is returning. Spirit is going to give you a new outcome. This is all about karma and fate, right? This is something that no one can veer off of. I mean, we're ultimately building up to something. What's an unwise choice here? I gotta do something here. Libra, I'm gonna ask something here. What's an unwise choice? I'm getting something about an unwise choice, so just hold on for a minute. What is this about an unwise choice? Okay, you've got to clear, okay, unwise choice. Emotions blur the path. Anchor in reason. So we're not making choices out of emotions or reacting that way. So there is something here where Spirit and the angels are doing what they can to keep you in a place of sacred holding. Okay, this is not a sentence to you. You're in a place of sacred holding. Spirit sacred cell here. Not a gel, okay? That's not a gel. So I don't know if something had happened where maybe you reacted out of emotions. Maybe Queen of Wands in us got a little fiery and upset. But either way, from this point on, everything is counting right now. Everything is being taken into account. So don't make any unwise choices coming from emotional upheaval, okay? Now, there may be others that are, coming at you with their emotions and problems. Just anchor yourself in some type of reason and calmness and just hold steady here. I know there's something about feeling confused, but with the Justice and the High Priestess, I mean, you can see all that fog, but Justice brings truth, brings clarity. It brings a situation where if things have gone off course or wrong, and we're willing to make it correct, it will be correct, because your soul already has activated a new alignment, also new counterparts for you. You're deeply seen, even if you don't know it. I know this. You've got some, you're more popular or influential than you realize, or you will become that, and you just can't give into doubt. You can't allow that doubt to creep in. So you have to be, in a sense, holding this integrity of creating that space where you don't allow distortion and negative influence to come past this. This is you standing at the threshold of your new alignment. You're a lot more appreciated or a lot more respected than maybe you realize. And it may have been hard, because some of you with that Queen of Wands, you took a hit in something here. You took a hit. Eight of Wands. Okay, things are going to be speeding up. Acceleration is happening. Now, you may also need to pay attention and stay true to what you may be figuring out that could be splitting your energy. Okay? You don't need to split your energy in all kinds of directions. You can split it in the way that you want, that feels right for your own reservoir. I mean, what do you have? And go with that, with what you can handle. But I do see spiritual acceleration. There may be a lot of passionate activities going on. I'm just putting that out there with the Eight of Wands here. Travel could be up ahead too. So let's see where this momentum is moving you, because this is acceleration here. This is arrows pointing the way. Let's get a little bit more about this acceleration. We got fire sign coming through. There's a lot of back and forth communicating here too. And if you're open up to it, heaven is absolutely communicating to you, absolutely giving you downloads. And it's not downloads just for you to contain, it's downloads for you to produce through yourself here. So I want to be surprised at any time when you start to feel very powerful with your creativity, your boldness here. It's getting more with this Eight of Wands for you. Your ability to see growth, even where others may not see it. Oh yeah, see, we got to be careful of not splitting up our energies. Okay, you don't need to divide your energies into too many places. So yeah, too much input stalls your path. We could be just feeling overwhelmed. You're taking control. You could even be rewriting the script here, your own life contract. Because yes, heaven has given you and granted you that ability to do so, because you've been entrusted with this. You're not receiving downloads for no reason. And this is why it's important not to get too caught up with, too many things in front of our face, or even people, because some of you, there's something going on with people here and socializing. Okay, when it comes to socializing and people for Libra, give me more about that. Socializing or just being in the in the midst of it or something here. So let's just do a little bit more about that. Oh my God, yes. Okay, what was I talking about now? I'm getting distracted. We got the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, this is all about where you're giving your time and energy. This can't, I mean, this is just too true. What is giving to you? You're taking control back. You're resetting the scales. Look at that. I told you, I told you, Libra, this is just so beautiful because your energy is really beautiful. I really want you to know that. I mean, there's a lot of things going on, but you have a very clear soul. You have a very clear soul. Okay, so Libra, your inner and outer world. This is the material realm. Think of this as the material realm. This is your inner world, right? So everything that you have been doing in the inner world, accordingly to, also we have to do it accordingly to what our outer world looks like, right? But we're getting we're getting the scales back to where we need, and we're putting it where we want. Now look at that. You know what I see? I see the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see if the Ace of Pentacles will show up for you. I don't see how it would not, because we've got that money flow is returning. Now, I would say Libra too, you know, you've got a chance here to maybe put that money away and use it for later, or whatever resource, but it's really you being in this place of, you know, giving what you do, right? Where are you giving and what you're receiving here? I feel like the Queen of Wands, this is so cool, because I see what the Queen of Wands, whether you're male or female, this is you taking control here of the script, the scroll of your life's blueprint. I feel like even if this is a wand, it's like a sacred container for the scroll, because look at the scroll is open here. And you opened it up, you did what you need to do, adjusted things, because you have the right to do those adjustments. This is what heaven has gifted you that with. And you rolled it up and you put it in there in that wand, that sacred container. This is what's holding all of that power. You've got a lot of power here. Show the world what you're really made of, Libra. Don't be afraid. And don't feel that you need to compete with others. It's other people that are trying to compete with you. I had a flipper. Oh, restoration, more balance, and more about divine orchestration. I'm also getting this thing where you don't want to rush into anything too quickly, okay? Because Temperance is saying take your time. You're weighing things too, but don't do it to the point where your mind is going crazy. Go by how you feel. Allow your soul to open up to the universe, to the heavens, so that you can see for yourself what you're worthy of and what your soul's blueprint is activating right now for you. Because it's either you or someone is going to reveal something very secretive and sacred, and it's only for you. Your eyes and your soul only. Now we're getting back to a place of restoration and divine fairness. I can't help but see that if things have been really out of whack, it has to come back to a place of balance. And this is part of life. Sometimes we have to get out of whack so we know where we need more alignment. Now, apologies could all absolutely be coming your way. There could be different solutions coming your way. So be open to that. We got Sagittarius coming through with the Temperance. I knew Empress would also show up. I don't know. I wish I would have said it, but it doesn't matter. the mixture of the Queen and the Three of Cups, this is definitely a birthing of the Empress within you, a new empire I'm hearing too, or an empire that you're going to feel proud of. And however your empire in your life looks to you. But you are the empire. You are the vessel. You are the one that has been gifted sacred, divine seeds of life and fertility, right? To feel creative, to feel loved, feel nurtured, to feel like you've finally taken control. And now it has become so true and apparent to you to what is worthy of your energy, your resources, and what's giving back. There's definitely some type of divine partnership at play because you've already aligned with a divine counterpart within yourself and spirit. We've got a maternal energy here as well. So we do have a very strong, I feel, feminine energy here at play. Let's get a little bit more about the Empress. You cleared something up. And now you're rising, and now you're becoming more affluent, prosperous, and well taken care of. I mean, sacred comfort approaches. So you've surpassed some type of wisdom, spirituality, growth from the ancestors, from, you know, generational healing. See, karma is playing out. See, look at that. Look at that. Some of you, there could be a strong thing where you see that you have risen beyond like a mother or father here, or a strong like maternal or paternal guardian. Taurus and you are showing up here. Oh boy, we got, oh my gosh, it's just too much. There's such royalty and regalness going on right now too in the energies, because this is where your soul actually comes from. Divine royalty. And your divine royalty and your divine inheritance includes divine downloads. It includes peace of mind. It includes time to nurture those things that you do love, to give to projects that mean the most to you. Now we've come to a place where not only have we mastered keeping our light and our vision steady, but we may have come to a place where we've really aligned with a right person here, or endured something with a partner, and now you both come out a winner. But either way, we've got the feminine and the masculine coming at play here, where we've found harmony, balance, new rhythm in life, passion. But I can't help but see something here where we are in the right place in the right time with the right person. Let go. It's unfolding. You're right where you need to be. This is what, look at what High Priestess is doing. She knows she just has to wait something out. In the meantime, there's a lot of information coming to you that is unconventional. And it's your job, and I already know you know how, to look for these activities that the universe sends to you to know and to show you signs that it is unfolding. What does Libra need to let go of? Let's get a little bit more specific if we can with the letting go. It's unfolding. Wow, okay. And then you see that one card coming out. Something is going to be made right. Oh my God, a clearing here. Let go, it's unfolding. I mean, we've got the right house or home life or conditions end. We've completed something. So there will be some type of ceremony going on. So I don't know whether it's going to be something where maybe it's a sacred ceremony that not everyone knows, or you could be, you know, partying it up. I just see something about having a lot of fun here with people. Anyhow, let go, it's unfolding. Yeah, there's some kind of karmic ties or some type of discord that has been eradicated. Something, and some of you, if you feel like some bad juju, or maybe your reputation was damaged in a way, I don't really think a lot of you would resonate with that, but maybe you took a hit. That's what I was trying to find that word earlier, reputation. So maybe there was something where, you know, something happened with reputation. Well, you're going to, if something felt like it damaged your reputation or whatever, just take it if it resonates, or something that you feel strong about, well, there will be like a clearing of that and truth coming out about that. But don't get distracted by maybe something here too that I feel was already fated to move away from, right? Someone may have also chose pride over the importance of others, but you are being shown and navigated a true way here, and a way that will give you the best circumstance and the best outcome from something that I feel is already, it's like being sworn out. Oh my God, that's what I'm getting. There's a sworn out, is that a word? Swearing out, to swear in? You know, something very kind of, yeah. Now, the swearing in, I don't even know why I'm using that word, but okay. This is going to feel like home. It will bring you sacred comfort. Now, there may be something with words here too. Maybe something with letting go of harsh words, maybe that we've said or that has been said to us, okay? Because there is something about letting go and having forgiveness. And I wouldn't be surprised, Libra, if someone wants to apologize about something, or there's a clearing of your reputation or a clearing of wrongdoing in a way, if that makes sense. Some of you are going to get rid of anything that may have been weighing heavy financially on you too. Oh my gosh, you're going to be just fine. My goodness, 9 of Pentacles. Wow. We're self-assured. We're realizing dreams. We've done something right. And we've balanced something here when it came to our own strengths and weaknesses, and we understand ourselves more and more. But this 9 of Pentacles is saying, oh my God, see, this is so Empress and Emperor energy. There's something just so regal going on. So Spirit is saying, know your worth. And for some of you, you know, the 9 of Pentacles indicates independence. It also indicates a time where we may be having to claim our singlehood or just doing things independently. But this is also giving you pleasures in life and other fulfillments for you to seek out. So there's nothing wrong with, you know, being in this place of feeling comforted and feeling in a place of timelessness, because you're not rushing anything. That's the beauty of the Temperance. That's also the beauty of Empress, the beauty of High Priestess, Justice, 6 of Pentacles. Heck, even the 3 of Cups. There's something going good here, okay? Especially materially, and also when it has to do with your self-esteem, your confidence in things. Here it is, Page of Cups. This is your new chapter, your new emotional fulfillment, something to feel easy and innocent with. So messages are going to be arriving in divine timing, and there will be new spiritual insights too. And there may be something significant with a child or children at play. Now let's get a little bit more about the Page of Cups. There's something you're going to be saying yes to. You're definitely saying yes. Let's get more with the Page of Cups. We've got water sign coming through. Yep. You're going to be saying yes to the things that are to your standards, because sometimes we do go through a lot of challenges to figure out our standards. Not to say that you had low standards, okay? Please don't take that like that. But as we evolve, you know, we do go through the process of transformation and realizing things. So you're going to start to be feeling out things more and more. And here you are being mindful of cycles that drain rather than nourish you, right? Stepping in your justice position and the Six of Pentacles, and allowing yourself new freedom with the Page of Cups and saying yes to something or someone new because you're high quality. Remember, we're talking about that. Nine of Pentacles. You let something go. Better is on its way. This is karma, fate. What's rightfully good and right for you. So the only thing you got to do right now is be mindful. And Spirit is saying this might be a new beginning for some of you. You know, that you're really paying attention to even the most smallest things. And those small things, though, Libra, that you take care of, that you're mindful of, it all matters. It's all a buildup. And I do see something where you can invest wisely. If you haven't, there's something about property here. Having the property or the home or something that is worth investing and seeing it grow for the long term, if that's what you want to see. It can be hard to know that we've up-leveled or that we've surpassed in a sense here, and it doesn't make you mean or horrible. You can't help but blossom. You can't help but know that you're meant to be in this place of worthiness, sovereignty, success. The weight is ripening into a blessing. See, High Priestess. Something is ripening into a blessing here. Let's get more about the weight too. See, the Empress, we're waiting for things to grow and mature at its own rate, not on other people's timelines rate or artificial rate. Oh, look at that. You're not alone. The angels walk beside you. See, you're not alone while the wait. Play while you wait. If you can, play while you wait. Yeah, it's a course correction in progress. Spirit is steering now. Play while you wait. Look at this. The wait ripens into a blessing. In the meantime, Spirit doesn't want you to feel alone in this. And I know, and Spirit knows that at times it can feel very alone, and you do feel alone. But angels walk beside you. Course correction in progress. Spirit is steering now for you. In the meantime, the way that you know that you're in the passenger seat while Spirit is in the driver's seat is that you've got to be mindful. This is you steering with Spirit. Light doesn't chase, it reveals. You're their karma. Ooh. Sometimes it's hard. I know it can be hard. You're not chasing something that you see. You can't even do it, can you, Libra? That's why it's pissing you off. Oh my God, I could just see it. I know, Libra. Because you know you can't. You know it in your soul that you are not meant to chase and drag something or someone. You know that you attract, and this is why you're staying in integrity with your own soul's contract. Okay? It reveals you're their karma. My God. See, it happened for a reason. You did something where you took the high road in a situation. And because you took the high road in a situation, you get lined up with a better outcome. Something is worth defending and protecting. Yes, you may still need to stay vigilant. You may need to block other people's opinion, noises. This is a card of defense. We got that Justice, Libra, so there's something about defending here. Let's get a little bit more about these 7 of Wands. You got to defend your peace is what you have to do. This isn't about fighting. This is about protecting peace. Because when you protect your peace, you protect your contract with Spirit. You protect your good fortune. You're no longer in a place of feeling delayed. But it all takes time. So yeah, new joy awaits in shared spaces. You know, you're really doing something here to block out what you already have. Look at this. Look at the wands. They're below you. See? And because they're below you, they can't see what you're really fighting for. They don't even know what you have behind you because they can't see. They're caterpillars and you're a butterfly. When they are a butterfly, they may understand, they may come around. But in the meantime, you've been right all along. You've been right all along. This is 3 of Cups. New joy awaits. And you'll be in a place where it feels very sacred, enjoyable, lovable, where your defenses come down and you're with your true tribe, true experiences. You do have supportive connections forming. And we got the Knight of Coins, well, Knight of Pentacles. This is something slow, steady, and stable. A reliable reputation, especially if we felt burned in something about our reputation or if someone tried to ruin your reputation. I mean, whatever it is. But we also have a guardian here. Look at that bear. There's a big thing about protection here. Guarding your resources. And some of you, yes, I mean, don't let others take what's not rightfully theirs, right? And that may mean for some of you Libras, there could be people who are greedy for your emotions, not necessarily your resources, but I think it goes hand in hand. When you're drained, you don't want to do things, and maybe we feel a little off. And so it does kind of play a little havoc on our material resources. But slow and steady is winning the race, and Spirit is saying that you are coming into a place where you're meant to feel preserved. Because there's something about your fortune. Your fortune has been preserved here. We got people here too, Libra, that's coming to you. Let's get more about the Knight of Pentacles. You might be finding and enjoying a new physical routine as well, like fitness or something for some of you. Some don't want the light. Don't drag them, and you're not. And here you are, steady, persevering, and still collecting your treasures. Don't let the weight of others' heaviness be a drag on you. You're not having to prove anything. You're right on track here. Or you will be directed on the track that's going to give you that steady pace that you are, you know, meant to come into. Now we got the Page of Wands. You're going to receive some good feedback on something that you've already been doing, and be open to new messages, new encounters, new exciting opportunities. Some don't want the light. Don't drag them. And the moment you release this or feel that release, there's a new, vibrant, youthful energy that is at play here. So let's get a clue about this excuse me, I want to get a little clue about this Page of Wands for you. Because I feel that you're going to find there's going to be, there may even be like a younger crowd or a younger support too following you. For some of you Libras, just take that if it resonates. But this is giving you something new to work with. What's a clue about this Page of Wands? It's something and someone you've summoned. You'll know it. You'll see it. You'll witness it. It's the emergence of a new arrival that you've created. I feel owl spirits also talking to a lot of you Libras, and also the supernatural creature of dragon, or it's either dragon or griffin for you Libra right now. So you may want to look at that and see if it resonates with you. Yeah, the past will keep knocking. It's up to you. You don't have to answer, right? It is up to you. This is where you're really figuring it out too. Like, is it costing me? Where does it cost me to open this door? And then make the decision. Because some of you, you know, you may come to a place where you find a good compromise. But it's going to take that. It will take a compromise, and there's nothing wrong with that. But see how you've taken your power back, because you felt like maybe your scroll or your contract was gone or left you in a sense here. But here you created a new contract, a new script in life. Now you have the power. And isn't that a better place to be, right? Especially when we felt like we've had to be at the bottom of something here. Okay, now that is it, Libra. And before we end the reading, we're going to find out, Libra, what Spirit is bringing to you, okay? What is Spirit bringing for Libra? Spirit is bringing you a way too. I'm getting the word way. Yeah, forging a way for you. That's exactly it. Spirit is forging a way for you. All you got to do is stay steady in whatever you're doing right now. You're not making any crazy, like sudden movements, because you're really taking in and recording in your soul what you want to record, and also what you want to freaking delete. Look at that. Their downgrade is their karma. Yours is peace. Spirit is forging a way for you. A way where your light and your love is honored and respected. Your gifts, your boldness, who you are is respected. It's not easy knowing that, you know, you had to be someone's teacher in a way. But you've done enough for someone or others, and it's time for you to allow Spirit to make a way for you. Instead of you feeling like you're having to drag at the same time forging a path. Spirit's steering now. And Libra, Snow Leopard Spirit says that balance is not given, it is chosen. Trust your quiet judgments. They are sharper than claws. Ooh, I like that. Love and light. Take care.